Okay, so good morning, everyone. Today is a day 6 of our admin course, and today we are going to discuss about the permission sets and the Sales Cloud. The separate video I will be uploading for the people who are requesting to, upload a video how to give the maintenance exam through Trailhead and how to know that which maintenance we have to give, which is the suitable. I mean the module, the trailhead module, which help to give the certification maintenance. So I will be uploading separate video today only. So let's start with our permission set first, and then the Sales Cloud. I hope you are enjoying all the sessions we have covered so far. We have discussed 5 days, and you have the enjoyed. You have learned the topics. If you have any doubt, you can ask the questions on the comment section, and we can discuss more on those questions. As per the availability, and or you can the later on. So let's discuss the permission set now. So basically, the permission set means what? See, we have learned about the profile, and in the profile we have seen that the we can give the user the access. I mean, the if profile is the parent of the user, correct? And in the profile we define each and everything about the the user, the all the I mean the user, or all the users who are the utilizing that profile. The complete description will be will be defined in the profile. So for now, the requirement is of the permission set, and why we use the permission set. So the first thing is, for example, you have the 10 employees, okay, in your team, and out of those 10 employees, they you are a team lead, and you want to the give some add-on responsibility to your favorite employee. So you will call him and will say, hey, this is the add-on responsibility I'm giving to you, only to you. So this is the example which I took just to make you understand that what the uh, permission set is. So basically, permission set is something which you will give to a user, or the more than one user, uh, as a add-on responsibility. Okay, and for example, you have you have the user who is utilizing the sales rep profile, and in the profile, you have defined each and everything, that what exactly the sales rep will be able to do, and what the restrictions they have. Now the one or two the users from your team, you want to give the additional the responsibility. So you will create a permission set and you will assign to them. Instead of creating the new profile, you have created the permission set. Why? Because the if you will be creating a new profile and you'll be assigning me the that particular profile to you those users, so definitely you are consuming the licenses. So one thing is that you do not want to your license to be consumed, so that's why you have created the permission set. Now second thing is, permission set is always the helpful to give permission. Okay, when you want to give permission, you want to give the add-on responsibility, then the permission set is always helpful. And permission set do not the I mean allow you to to do some sort of the settings, some sort of the changes to restrict the user to perform something. No, you can't do the restriction through the permission set. Permission set is exactly the same like the you have in profile. I mean, if whatever the the permissions you want to give through profile, the same you can do, you can give through the permission set. One user can have one profile, but one user can have multiple permission sets. Okay, now let's see how. So when you click on the setup and then you go to the quick find, so there is a permission set, and you will click on this. Okay, now there is a way, either you can the clone the existing the permission set, or you can simply the click on the new, and you can the create the one. The delete option is for the custom permission sets. Okay, so I'm clicking the new one now, and try permission set now. Always the click on the activate, because until you will be the until you will select, I mean, to make it the work, you have to activate it, otherwise it will not work. Now the license. Now many people get the confused that license, what is the actually meaning of the licenses. Now license is the same thing which we have discussed in our previous the video about the the user. So when we are creating the user, we have the license, and it mean when we select the license, we get the certain profiles. So if we want our permission set to be the helpful, or you can say the workable for a certain users. For example, if a user is utilizing the force.com, so if you want to make that this particular the permission set only workable for this particular license, then you will select the license name. Correct. If you do not want, or you can say, if you want your permission set to be used for a multiple the licenses, not for exactly many one license, so you better you should go for the none. Okay, and you can read here as well. Choose none if you plan to assign this permission set to multiple user with different user and the permission set licenses. Choose a specific user license if you want user with only one license type to use permission set. Okay. Now you will click on the save here, and now from here you can the select your app, your classes, your, I mean, anything what exactly you can do from the profile, you can do from here as well. And you can select, for example, I'm selecting the object. So the here is the complete list of the object. And if I the select the this particular object, okay, now click on the edit. So the entire the things associated with the object you will find here. So record types you are able to see here, what exactly the permission you want to make, object level security you want to the set in this permission set. So if you want to give them as a read permission, if you want to, they want to give a create permission. So now understand one thing. Let's say your users have a profile which do not have the permission of this particular object. Now you are creating a permission set where assigning this particular the object setting to one or two users from those profile. So only those the those one two user will be able to see this object, and will be able to read the records and create new records. Correct. And if you want to make some changes in the field permission, you can do it from here. Okay, now you have to save it and click on the manage assignment. Now only your active users will be you will be able to assign this permission set. So click on the add assignment, and let's say you want to give to this particular user. So assign permission set has been assigned to one user, and you will click on the done. Okay, now this is my permission set name. Try permission set now. So there's another way to assigning and removing the assignment from the the assignment of the permission set. So how you will do is simply the first thing is let us make me the remove from here. So if I click on this and remove assignment, I can do this. Correct. Now I want to give this particular user permission set now. So I will be clicking on here. Okay. Now click here, added assignment, try permission set now. Okay. Save. Okay. You have given the permission set now. Correct. Now if you want to the make some changes, do you want to remove the permission set? Correct. So this is the one of the way. Now the one more thing, the if you are able to see here, then you might be the getting confused. What is this? So this is the when you want to give the standard the permission set. So when you click here and edit assignment, so you can select the the standard permission set from here, and you will select the here and make it save. Correct. Now for the the custom one, the option is available as usual here. Correct. So we understood the how we can manage how we can create the permission set, how we can the able to manage our permission set, assigning the permission set to our users. Now the assignment of yours is that you will create any of the permission set. For example, the create the object. Okay, and in that object, do not assign that particular object. Let me write it down for you so that you can try with this. Create an object, and for example, give a name. Okay, do not give the access to a profile, any other, the profile, except system, sorry, Salesforce admin. Then create a user, assign the same profile. For example, uh, if you are using XYZ, so now assign the profile XYZ to a user and check if that user can see this object. Here your user will not be able to see. Okay, same way create one more user with same profile. Now create permission set with and assign object to the permission set and then assign the permission set to first user you have created above. Okay, and then see that though you have the the two users with same profile, but your first user is able to see the object, whereas the second user with the same profile is still unable to see this object. So this is the your assignment. If you face any problem, then do let me know in the comment section. If you are able to do that, then also let me know in the comment section. Now we will discuss about the Sales Cloud. See, you have seen here that there is the sales, service, marketing, app launcher, community, site.com. So all these the applications are available. We also call them as a cloud. So the beauty of the Salesforce is that the Salesforce, before launching any of the the cloud, they do this the deep research, and in a deep research to to understand the domain of the industry. For example, if some industry is working in the sales, so they they do a regressive the research on the sales industry. If some industry is working on the service, So they do, the research on the service industry. If some industry, some companies are working on the marketing industry, so they do the same. Healthcare, so everything, so the purpose of, they make these the clouds, these applications available, is to help, the company work effectively, using the, those clouds available with a, if they try to, make the application that much, uh, the uh, comfortable to be used by the customer, so that without any, the changes, or with the least changes, the anyone can, use and solve their purpose. So what is the sales cloud is? So sales cloud is basically is for those, the companies who are working uh, into the sales, uh, who are doing into this, who are actually performing the sales, correct? So for any such company, first they have to, they create a product. Once they will be, they may ready with the product, so they will be, set a price, and that price will vary from one location to another. If we talk about the India, so, there might be a variation in the pricing, because of the taxes, because of the transportation. Same way, if the company wants to sell their the product, the outside the India, so each country will have their, the different the prices. So that price we will maintain into price book. Then promotion. So for this we have the main object campaign. Campaign is the same thing, doing the advertisement. Okay, so company is ready with the product now. Company is doing the, the company is ready with the product, has decided the price, and now they are doing the campaign. In the campaign, in the, in advertisement, that will be a different form of the advertisement. They may be, the social media advertisement, anything. The various ways of the advertisement. So the uh, the crowd will show the interest. They will be, the showing the curiosity to understand the product, the price, the capability of the product. Okay, so that will be the lead. Okay, now if, the if some company is trying to show the interest, not an individual. Here we, in the lead, we are talking about the individual person. Okay, but if some company, for example, the, the Tata Motors, the Mahindra and Mahindra, the Kirloskar, or any other company, TCS, SCL, wants to show, is showing some interest in a product of any XYZ company, so that will be the account. Okay, so now we have the contact. For example, the, the company, for example, there will be, the first employee who have, the shown the interest, who have inquired about the product. Now, there will be this, the second person is also coming, and he has also, the inquired about the, the product. So but the decision making, is someone else. So instead of, the creating a, uh, the record of the, each inquiry separately, we will create a contact. I will show you how. So, now the talks are going on, and let's say their chances are 50-50. Either they will buy your product or they will not. So doesn't matter, but that will be the opportunity. Okay, so opportunity is the one. Now, the chances, as I told you, that the in the opportunity, the chances will be 50-50. Either the company, either your product will be sold out or will not. So, let's say your product got sold out. So then order will be placed. Okay. Now, once the order will be placed, there chances are that there might be some, the sort of the problem which the customer will face once your product will be sold out. So cases cases will be raised, and now the customer will raise a case, and the will call, and the case will be raised. If you have the experience of working with the talking to the technical support over a call, they try to they provide some solution. So that is something they store in the solution object. Okay, solution means the most the frequent asked the questions, they note it down, and that is available in the solution. Now overall the performance, the a manager will always want to see. So that is the reports and dashboard. Now let me tell you what these are, the some important the objects of the sales cloud. So there is a product object. Okay, so your product is ready, you have defined the the price in the price book object, then you have done your advertisement, that is the through the campaign. Then you have some the people who are showing the curiosity. I'm particularly defining that this is something, people showing the curiosity doesn't mean that they are the customer. Okay, because they have not the bought your product till now. Now the people are the coming from the, for example, this is for the individual person, that is like me, you, and anyone as a person. Now uh, now if the employees of the same company wants to they talk about the they're showing the interest about the product, and this is the something you can say the company is trying to do the procurement for some buying to trying to buy a product. So that will be stored into account, the company name will be stored into account. Now the contact. Okay, so let's say the person one also inquired about the the product, person two is also the inquiring about the product, person three is also the inquiring about the product, but these all peoples are from the same company. So instead of the creating the separate the the contacts, or you can say you know uh, records, you will simply go where you will simply click on the the contacts here, and you will click on the new opportunities. Now opportunities is something which is the still uh, doubtful whether your product is going to be sold out or not. That's a 50-50 probability. Okay, let's say you are able to sell out your product, then the order will be placed. Okay, order will be placed, and this order the ones will be the customer will be utilizing. There might be chances that they need some help. For example, they are unable to they need a technical support, technical help, that how we should use the product or something. So the cases will be the object in which the cases will be registered, and a technical support person will provide the solution. So that will be the the solution for a the company overall performance. The reports and dashboard is something. Sorry, I don't know where my net got fluctuated, so let me repeat once again for you all. I think till here the net was working fine, or okay, no problem. Let me the repeat again. So the product is a product is an object where you will be giving the complete made description of the product that this product is ready, and this is the one of the object. Then you will define the price based on the location and other thing in the price book object. You will do the advertisement that is made through the the campaign object, and the lead is one of the people who will be showing the interest, showing the curiosity in your product. So now, right now, these are not your customers. These are not your customers. These have just shown the interest. Okay. Account will be the, for example, the any of the company name. For example, the a company is trying to to buy me the product, then the company will be the account. That would be HCL, Wipro, Genpact, the Tata, Mahindra, anyone. Contact. So the contact means what, the, let's say you your company, your company wants to they buy a janitor set, correct? So that that particular there's a process which will be followed in your company, and the procurement team will work on it. So let's say your procurement team may have the three team members or four team members. So each person will inquire about the product, correct? Now the from same company, four people are inquiring about the product, correct? So instead of the making a separate record, we will go for the contact and we will create a new opportunity. Okay. So new opportunity means still the product has not been the sold out. There's a probability of 50-50 whether your product will be sold out or not. Okay. If your product will be sold out in a market, then that order will be placed. Okay. And obviously there is a process when we sell out some the product. So we do provide the the help, and that is the cases where the customer will raise a case, and the for example, they do not know how to operate the product, so they will be providing the cases. Okay. Then the technical support person will provide the solution. So that is something the based on the the frequently asked questions, they noted down, and that too in the solution object. Now the company's manager want to see the the performance, how the sales team is doing, how the the resolution we are providing. So all these can be can be monitored through the report and dashboard. So these all are the the important the topics, I mean the objects, the standard objects of the sales cloud. In case if you have any doubt, okay, you are the most welcome to put your the queries in the comment section, so that we can understand your problem, and we will try to the may give you the solution as soon as possible. uh, I'm working on the providing the playlist. I have already provided the playlist of the developer, in which the from the scratch to the advanced level. I have provided the videos in a separate playlist of the Apex. I'm also they keep on updating it with the new things in the Apex. I'm working on the admin. Soon I will be working on the Lightning playlist. So I do the request you all to put a the like on my videos, put a comments if you like your appreciations, your the suggestions, and please do subscribe, because the uh, that's how the I get motivation, and I really enjoy while reading the the comments which you put on the video. Thank you so much, and we'll meet again on the day 7 for the Salesforce admin. Thank you and have a nice day.